that's just always how I've been, like just very self-efficient. And so people mistake that as being independent, and I think it's like at the end of the day I am an adult. Like, so I have responsibilities. I don't think it's no different than any other adult. I just don't like that society makes it be like, oh, she's this black strong independent. Y'all don't say anything about like men being a single independent man. Do people say that? I just think when you're an adult, you have responsibilities. Like that's just what it is. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Bianca and welcome back to another Vlogmas. So I realized while editing this video that the video was just way too long and that I needed to make it into two separate videos. So this video will be nothing but a chit chat of like talking about gender roles. The next vlog tomorrow will be about a surprise person that I interviewed from the color purple. So I'm going to go straight into this video of talking just gender roles, and then tomorrow we will upload the interview and like behind the scenes of the interview. So yeah. Right, guys, so we are about to do our makeup. I'm just gonna do the signature wing. Every day it is a new day and just busy every day. So we have about less than an hour, so like 45 minutes to get ready. Got my coffee, good vibes. Every day when I wake up, I just say thank you, because things could always be a lot worse. Every day you just need to wake up and just be happy that you made it to another day, because some people did not make it. This week was a good week. I was like, you know, just social, and we had our Christmas party for work. That was cool. Just being busy, honestly. Let's see, what should we talk about today? Let's talk gender roles. Gender roles. Being Miss Independent. So let's talk about independent first, right? Independent women. So I don't believe, like, I'm very self-efficient, like super self-efficient, and I think it's just because, you know, growing up, my dad has 4 kids, and when my parents were married, I was pretty much the only kid in the household, and my brother would come, like, you know, and visit and stay with us and stuff like that. And then when my parents split, I was the only child in the household. So and when they split, I was about like 9, and so, you know, my mom was pretty much a single, you know, parent. You know, because divorce happens. But I've always been like very self-efficient, you know, even when I was like preteen age. And I don't think it's purposely, oh, I'm this single independent woman thing. I just think I'm naturally just very self-efficient, and just, you know, I can hold my own in a lot of ways. Like, I'm just naturally just someone who's very self-efficient. Like, I don't need a crowd to go somewhere. I take myself out to the movies, I take myself out lunch dates. Like, I don't need a whole entourage to, you know, do things. And I think it's just like naturally just being a only child. So I don't think I purposely be like, oh, I'm this independent woman and stuff like that. Like, it's not something that's like on purpose. It's just I'm very self-efficient. That's just always how I've been, like just very self-efficient. And so people mistake that as being independent, and I think it's like at the end of the day I am an adult. Like, so I have responsibilities. I don't think it's no different than any other adult. I just don't like that society makes it be like, oh, she's this black, strong, independent. Y'all don't say anything about like men being a single, independent man. Do people say that? I just think when you're an adult, you have responsibilities. Like, that's just what it is. It's not like, oh, you're purposely like, oh, I'm this independent person. It's just, no, you're an adult and you have responsibilities, and who else is going to take care of those responsibilities? So I don't purposely be like, oh, I'm this independent single woman. It's just, I have responsibilities just like every adult out there. So when people say that, it's like, it's like, no, you're just a fucking adult and you have responsibilities. And you may live by yourself or you may have roommates. But it's not like, oh, I'm walking around this whole like, oh, I'm this single independent woman. I'm Miss Independent. It's just, I'm an adult and I have responsibilities and I have bills and I have car insurance, car payments, rent, phone bill, internet bill, like all of that. But I'm not walking around this whole like, I'm some independent woman. I just am an adult and I have responsibilities. But we need to stop, you know, throwing that on people, especially black women, like, oh, she's this. Y'all don't never say nothing about other ethnicities, okay? But that's how I feel about that. Okay. So when you are a person who provides for yourself and you know, live on your own or do things on your own, it is a little bit more challenging to accept gender roles. Sometimes because it's like, I'm not compromising my lifestyle for anybody. Like, I'm not just about to do whatever you tell me what to do. Like, that's not how that works. And vice versa. Like, for example, I was on the phone and my friend is like always busy. And so this friend believes when they're not busy that I'm supposed to just run and jump whenever they are not busy. And it's like, I don't complain when you're busy. I don't say anything. The moment I'm busy, it's like, oh, you don't have time for me, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you've been gone for so long. And I'm supposed to just be available when you want me to be available? That's not how that works, sir. I'm just supposed to be free when you want me to be free. Like, no. Like, that's the gender role stuff that I don't like. Like, oh, because a man is free, I'm supposed to just stop what I'm doing to accommodate you. But when you're busy, I don't say anything. Like, I'm not down your throat. It's like, no, you're fucking busy. But the moment, Bianca. So, like, that's something that's like a gender role that I don't like. And like the whole cooking and cleaning thing, right? Like, if you live in a big city, right? If you live in a big city, you have, like, rent is high. Like, so nobody's about to be cooking and cleaning every day for a person because we're both working. like people have that gender role. Now, if you're taking care of all the bills, then yeah, a woman should be, you know, if a man is providing for you, you guys live together, and he's paying for everything, yes, you should be doing those duties. But if that's not the case, then there's men who like to cook. There are men who like being in the kitchen. There are men who like that. Like, you think, I love Chrissy Sarah and Desmond, her husband, because he cooks. That's a gender role that's not common. But some men enjoy cooking. Some men like doing that. Some men in different ethnicities are the house dad. Like, I think you just have to do what works for you and your family. Like, the whole gender role thing and this and that, I think it's just lifestyle and where you live and who is taking care of what. I think you have to do what's best for you and your family. I don't think there's, oh, this person should do this or that, whoop-de-whoop. I think you just do what's based off your lifestyle and your family lifestyle. Like, the whole gender role thing is crazy. Like me, I'm the type of female, if a man was like, I'll take care of you, cool. I still would need to have my business. I would still need something of my own just because that's just the type of person that I am. Like, I like being productive. I like having my own money and having access to my own funds and my own accounts and stuff like that. So even if a man was like, I'll take care of you, I would still do my side hustles and still be productive and things like that. Like, that's just me personally. Just because I enjoy what I do. And so, but in some cases, you know, some men don't like that. Some men, you know, just want to take care of you and you do whatever they tell you to do. And for some women that works for them. Some women want to be a housewife and want to be, you know, a stay-at-home mom and all that stuff. But for me personally, I like being productive. I like working. I like having access and having my own money. Because if I want to do something, then I can do it. I don't have to have permission to do it. If I want to buy myself something, I don't want to be like, oh, I have to check in with my... Now, if it's a big purchase that's like where it's affecting or impacting both of you guys, then yeah. But like for me, I want to, you know, have my own too. But everybody lifestyle is much different. But that's just my personal opinion on gender roles and the whole Miss Independent thing. It's your girl Bianca B. Thank you so much for watching this vlog, and stay tuned for my surprise tomorrow of who I interviewed. I'm so grateful. So thank you guys for watching.